One of the biggest challenges we'll ever face in life isn't money, success, or even opportunity. It's people. Human relationships have always been complicated. They were complicated thousands of years ago, and they're even more complicated today. Why? Because today we're connected to more people than ever before. Social media, texting, video calls, endless notifications. We're communicating constantly, but that doesn't always mean we're connecting more deeply. That's why learning how to build the right relationships has never been more important. Here's something we often forget. When you're talking to one person, you're never really talking to just one person. You're talking to their life story. You're talking to the experiences that shaped them, the family that raised them, the people they spend time with, the values they believe in, the communities they belong to, and the habits they've developed over the years. Everything they've been through is standing right there in the conversation with you. And just as important, every relationship is an exchange of influence. Whenever two people come together, something happens. Energy is exchanged. Ideas are exchanged. Attitudes are exchanged. Just like gravity, influence is always at work. Whether you realize it or not, the people around you are shaping who you become. And you're shaping them as well. That's why the ancient wisdom of the I Ching is still so relevant today. One of its hexagrams is called Bai, which means union or coming together. It's all about relationships. Within this teaching is a powerful warning. It speaks of associating with what it calls Fei Ren. Now, this doesn't literally mean a criminal. It refers to someone who lacks integrity, someone without strong values, good character, or a healthy way of seeing the world. Here's the important part. When you spend time with people like that, influence isn't optional. It's inevitable. Maybe you won't change them, but they will almost certainly change you. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how quickly attitudes spread? Negativity spreads. Complaining spreads. Cynicism spreads. Years ago, I watched an Italian movie about a young boy who became friends with a troubled teenager. Before long, that good kid started making the same poor choices. We see the same thing with adults. Some people get caught up in get-rich-quick schemes. Others become obsessed with toxic online communities or manipulative self-help movements. Little by little, they stop thinking for themselves. That's the power of influence. So the real question isn't whether you'll be influenced. The real question is, who is influencing you? The I Ching offers another beautiful idea called Xianbai, which means relationships that can be brought into the light. Healthy relationships don't need to hide. They can stand in broad daylight. They're built on honesty. They're built on transparency. They're built on mutual respect. If a friendship only survives in secrecy, manipulation, or deception, that's a relationship worth questioning. There's an old story about Confucius asking Laozi why ancient funeral processions would stop during a solar eclipse. Laozi's answer was deeply symbolic. He said that even on a person's final journey through life, they should walk in the light. What a beautiful reminder. Live a life that doesn't need darkness to survive. Build relationships that don't need hiding places. The I Ching also gives us 3 timeless principles for choosing the people we allow into our lives. They are Yuan, Yong, and Zuan. The first is Yuan kindness. Before anything else, ask yourself, does this person genuinely care about other people? Are they kind when there's nothing to gain? Because kindness isn't weakness. Kindness is character. The second is Yong. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some people are in your life for a season. Others are there for a lifetime. Choose carefully who deserves a permanent place in your journey. And finally, Zun, integrity and sincerity. Some people can offer you quick opportunities, Some can help you in the short term, but if they lack integrity, eventually, they'll cost you far more than they ever gave you. Distance isn't rejection. Sometimes, distance is wisdom. But there's another side to sincerity. It's not just something we look for in others. It's something we practice ourselves. There's a wonderful example in the Chinese TV series, Nothing But 30. The character Wang Manny works in luxury sales. One day, an ordinary-looking woman walks into the store carrying grocery bags. Everyone else assumes she can't afford anything expensive, but Wang Manny doesn't judge her. She treats her with respect. She listens. She serves her sincerely. In the end, that customer places an order worth over $1 million. When asked why she chose Wang Manny, her answer was simple: because she treated me like a human being. That's the power of sincerity. You see it again in how Wang Manny treats the security guard. She doesn't ignore him because of his job title. She greets him, respects him, and acknowledges him. Because truly sincere people don't change how they treat others based on status. They treat everyone with dignity. And here's the beautiful thing about sincerity: it's contagious. Just like negativity spreads, so does kindness. Respect spreads. Generosity spreads. Integrity spreads. Little by little, the people around you begin to reflect the energy you consistently bring into the room. So if there's one lesson we can take away from all of this, it's this: choose people who make you wiser. Choose people who make you kinder. Choose people who make you stronger. And then become that person for someone else. Because the quality of your relationships will shape the quality of your life. Surround yourself with people of kindness, people of integrity, and people who can walk confidently in the light. When you do, success becomes more meaningful, trust becomes more natural, and respect follows wherever you go.